And do you want to live a life knowing that you took care and provided for your family when they were on this earth? Or do you want to know, or do you want to live a life to where they had to work until they were fucking 70, 80, 90 years old, man? Because your lazy ass couldn't wake up and go to the fucking gym. Rise and shine, motherfuckers. Rise and shine, man. 6 a.m. We just got done doing our daily Bible reading along with our self-improvement reading. Just woke up at 4 a.m. today. Just got after it, man. Got straight after it. Woke up really at 4:15. But yeah, man, we're on the grind, man. We're done playing as small boys. What's going on, boys? We're jumping to the gym right now. About to get there at 6:30. It's crazy because I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4:30. And I read 4:30 to 5:30. And I showered. And I want to say this to all my guys that are working. Everybody that's watching this video. I want you guys to do one thing only, man. Start with waking up early, man. If you're busy, right? Unless you got to get into work at 9. Wake up at 4. But a lot of people, what they do instead is they'd rather, after their job, they'd rather go home, stay up late, watch Netflix, eat bullshit. And then it fucks up everything. They end up waking up late. They end up not prioritizing their health. They end up making excuses about not having time. Like, guys, you guys got to lock in, man. Take your shit seriously. You guys only have one life. We only have one of these. We don't have any do-overs in this life, man. And the more time goes on, the more years you spend wasting your potential, wasting what could have been. What could have been. Comparison is the thief of joy. I understand that. But there are kids younger than you making way more money than you. And not only just financially, but it's a fucking slap in the face to the people who raised you and supported you by you not unleashing and not unlocking your full potential. It's a disgrace to your bloodline, to your family. You should be ashamed of yourself. Every single fucking day, man. If I'm not doing what I need to be doing, man, I'm disappointed and I'm ashamed in myself because I'm letting not only myself down, that's fine. But when I'm letting my family down, that's when I have to make the change. That's when I had to make the change. When I was in high school, I was a fucking fuck up. I was a class clown fuck up. All I did was care about girls, partying, and drugs. I didn't care about anything else. And then it wasn't until I got older until I realized the impact that had on my family and the amount of sacrifice that these people have done for me. And I just go here and just fucking waste it. Like a fucking waster. A lot of you guys just take what you have for granted. Your family's not going to be on this earth much longer. Neither is mine. We have limited time that we have with our family. And then eventually at one point it's going to be just us. And if you're lucky, you get a wife. And if you're broke, you'll probably be mid. But at the end of the day, they're going to be gone soon, man. And do you want to live a life knowing that you took care and provided for your family when they were on this earth? Or do you want to live a life to where they had to work until they were fucking 70, 80, 90 years old, man? Because your lazy ass couldn't wake up and go to the fucking gym. Alright, y'all, we're cooking steak right now. Steak and eggs. Apparently the pasture-raised eggs are healthier, so that's what I've been going with recently. Haven't really noticed a difference. I mean, like physique. Guys, these pineapples from Publix are so good. You know when that's just like hella yellow, that is like perfect. Like they're ready. I'm about to eat this bitch up and then do some deep work working on our client programs, doing a few calls with my clients, checking in, make sure that they're doing what they need to be doing, and then customizing some programs, making some adjustments to the workouts.
God works in mysterious ways, and definitely inspired me recently as far as pushing out more content and having like a more organized system for that content. Shout out John Mark too, bro. I've been watching him. He's been killing it with the free game, man. So, and everybody in the YouTube space, man. Just if you guys want to do something, man, instead of paying like 5, 10K or 20, 30K in college, like, bro, just honestly, like, just go to YouTube, man. That shit's all free. Whatever you're trying to do, like, unless you want to be a doctor or some shit, like, it's probably on YouTube.
All right, boys, we're going on a run, clearing the mind, getting our steps in. Just posted on my Instagram story talking about kind of how I was able to kind of make that mental shift and that transition. And I think that's the hardest part for a lot of people when they're trying to get started on their self-development journey and just trying to become the best version of themselves and unlocking their potential is really the starting, because you develop such bad habits. And when you develop habits, it's hard to break out of these bad habits because they've been so ingrained into your routine that that's all you know. That's all. Like when I was in high school, when I was in college, early college, freshman year, all I knew was smoking weed. Maybe not so much in college. Actually, freshman year, yeah. Smoking weed, doing drugs, partying, bunch of bullshit, getting girls, fucking bitches, getting money, thinking I was cool or whatever, bro. That's just not fucking cool. But it took me some mistakes that I almost didn't come back from. Some mistakes that, you know, like death. You can't come back from that. And it took me, that was like one of the main turning points of my life to where I was like, let me take my life fucking seriously, because I legit almost just saw my Lord and Savior. But the path I was going down was just, it was not sustainable. Something had to give, and that was God giving me an awakening. I felt like I got blessed, like there was a guardian angel watching over me. And what happened was, I was in Valencia Community College, where I'm from, and I wanted to transfer to a big university once I did my 2 years and got my associates. And I was looking at colleges, and my friend went up to the University of Florida. And once I got there, like there was like a 4th of July party. Actually, no, it was 4th of July weekend. And I went up to FSU with my buddies. For those that don't know, it's a school in Florida, upstate Florida. And I went there and I partied. And then I said, all right, I got to go, boys. So I left. And then one of my other friends was like, yo, there's another party in UF, which is on the way back home to where I was living at in Orlando at the time with my people. And I was like, fuck, I might as well stop by, show face, whatever. And I go there. I end up staying longer than I was supposed to. Had a few drinks. And almost fucking died, bro. Almost fucking died. Because as soon as I left, it was like nighttime. I was tired. I had a few drinks. And then I'm driving. Next thing you know, my ass, if y'all don't know me, man, whenever I eat or whenever like I've had a long day and I'm driving for a long period of time, I get tired. All right. And I'm sure the alcohol didn't make anything better. And I get tired. And I'm like dozing in and out. Boom! Hit the motherfucking median. Car fucking totals. Fucking spinning in the middle of the fucking highway. Airbags go off. I'm stunned. It just got flashbanged. Like in Call of Duty type shit. And I'm like, holy shit. I am fucked. Like, I had no idea what was going on, but I just knew I was fucked. I was like, oh my God. Like, the airbags went off, the car was totaled. I'm in the middle of the fucking road at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's just a disaster at this point. I legit almost lost my life, bro. And thank God I didn't die, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be talking to you guys. So I'm glad I'm still alive. But I kind of took that as a wake-up call for me to start taking my life more seriously, and then me appreciating my life more and not making dumb mistakes like that. Because I am human. I am going to make mistakes. But mistakes like that are just so dumb. And it made me value my life a lot more and take it more seriously. Not only for myself, but for God and for my family too. And it's just, ever since then, I really started being more conscious of my decisions. I'm gonna still fuck up, but just not the big fuck ups like that. So it took a shift like that for me. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want y'all to have the same situation, same mistakes. I don't want y'all to make those same mistakes. I want y'all to lock in now before the bad shit happens, because sometimes the bad shit happens and you might not come back from it. So learn from my mistakes and from the other people that you hear. And it all starts with one day. It all starts with deciding to make that change one day. Just one day. One day you get fed up with how your life or your current situation is, and you make the change. It's difficult because it seems like impossible, because your habits are so ingrained into your lifestyle that you don't understand what life is if you go to the gym, eat clean, not jerk off. Like, you don't understand what that means. Like, that doesn't even sound fathomable. I don't know how to say that word. Fathomable to you. But it's possible. And all it takes is one day to break the cycle. And then you're free. You're free. What helped me was writing all that shit down on a piece of paper, and then I slapped it on my motherfucking wall, and I looked at that shit every damn day, and I read it to myself, all my goals and everything that I needed in order to achieve those goals. I literally read it every single day and had it ingrained into my head. It was so ingrained into my head that I could recite it for you, and it was like 60 seconds long, and I recited everything word for word. Just because I wanted it so bad. I would bawl my eyes out, because at the time I was working 2 jobs, and I would bawl my eyes out on the way to work, because I was still going to school and working 2 jobs, and I was just like, fuck, bro, like, this fucking sucks. Like, I almost died, you know, like, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm like, I was at such a low point in my life, and just seeing it through during that tough time really saved me. And that's something that you just have to do. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that you could do it. Maybe I was just born with that skill, but if you could just see it through and repeat it to yourself, man, your words are more powerful than you think. And like, even though I probably didn't believe it, like, I would convince myself otherwise. And the easiest way to convince yourself is by repeating it, bro. I repeated it like a fucking prayer. Like, that shit was like ingrained. Before bed, every morning, fucking in the shower, just crying. Like, bro, I was going through it, bro. I was going through it for real. But I mean, it all paid off, guys. It all fucking paid off. And what you have to realize is, it will pay off, man. You don't just lollygag. You can't just fucking, manifest these things and expect it to happen, just because you're telling the universe that you want it to happen. Like, you gotta take action. And, we're taking action, waking up every single day early. And I was going to the gym, improving my life, making sure I was still getting good grades, being more efficient with my time management, and just trying to isolate myself from certain individuals that were not the best influences, that were not pushing me towards my goals or pushing me towards being a better person. And then slowly but surely, the world will work in your favor, and everything will kind of happen for you, and everything will move into the direction that you're trying to be in. But it all starts with you, man, and you doing that, having that mental fortitude, mental toughness to just see it through, man. You gotta see it through. Because, man, a few years ago, man, when I was 4 years ago, when I was 18, even 19, if you would have told me, 19 actually, 3 years ago, if you would have told me this, man, I wouldn't have believed you, bro. If you would have told me I would have graduated college with my bachelor's, and then as soon as I graduate, I'm not going to work in finance, and I'm actually going to start my own online fitness business, I would have been like, hell fucking yeah, bro. You lit as fuck. Moving to Miami, hell yeah. Good shit, Drew. So do it for your older self, man. Do it for your future self, because you don't want to be older having that life of regret. If you're younger, do it now. Even if you're older, do it now. You have no other choice. There's only one life, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So do it now. You have no time. The perfect time was yesterday. I try to tell people this. The perfect time was yesterday. I wish I would have started earlier. But guess what? You can't look back in hindsight. That's why the rear view mirror is so small, because how's it go again? It's like the whatever mirror is bigger, like the front mirror is bigger, but there's a reason why the small mirror is small. Y'all get the point though. But the point is, man, hindsight's 20/20, and all you can do is control what you can, and that's the future. You can't control the past. It already happened.
All right, y'all boys, we just finished showering. Got my retainer in. Made some ground beef with white rice. Shit was gas. Now I'm about to go edit this video for y'all. About to post this. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. I did a little bit of little vlog style. Let me know if you guys like this style. We got big plans coming up, man. I'm gonna tune y'all in the next video. But man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't already. It's your boy Forever Drew. We signing out.